Hey guys, my name is Kyle, and in the summer, actually all year round almost, I like to go camping lots, both at paid or unpaid locations, and sometimes there's not really adequate videos out there to show the campground, which I do enjoy looking at before booking a place. So I thought, you know what, maybe I will start making these types of videos. I will, at each campground I go to, do a quick little talk like this, turn the camera around and show you the campground. This week we are staying at Carson's camp, which is in Sauble Beach. And anyway, I'll go ahead and turn so you guys can see what I do. Woo! Okay, this site here, 675. I actually really like it. Lots of shade. As you can see, they have a lot of cabins as well as locations available for RVs or campers. The cool thing about this spot is you are right at Sauble Beach, literally a, I don't know, well, it's literally right part of your campground. It's like they have their own private beach, which I will bike over there after. There's about 700 campsites. I'm not sure exactly how much. So we believe when we booked it, you have to pay for 7 nights. You can't do any less than 7 nights, but not 100% sure. We'll go this way, show you the playground for kids. And they got multiple of these. A great big tented structure, which is beautiful for the kids. You don't have to worry about them burning. Inside this building we have a pool, a small gym. We went swimming, it was pretty good. They had a hot tub in there, giant chess set, which was pretty cool. Go this way. Just trying to show you guys a little bit of the landscape. Oh, they have an adventure kind of like ours almost. If I see any great sites that I would recommend staying at for myself, I'll be sure to mention them. Otherwise, maybe pause on the video wherever. I doubt you'd be able to see the number. You'd have to be lucky, I think, in your pausing. I'm certainly not going to go naming every single number that I see. However, they certainly have a good amount of campsites. Like I said, around 700, not sure the exact number. This says campsite 930, but I don't think they have that many though. There's a small lake back here. Never seems to be windy. Looks perfect for paddle boarding. We did not bring our paddle boards because we thought that the lakes in Sauble Beach were quite windy. It was windy on the very first day, but since the first day it hasn't actually been that windy, so I would not say it's a windy area. I think it has the potential to be windy. Little volleyball net here, although honestly I don't really know why anybody would play here versus going to the beach. Right at the beach they have their own other volleyball net as well, and I would much rather be playing on the beach of Sauble much more than right here. Anyway, little basketball court. Nice sunrise. These guys have a great view. Take this road. Our campsite, I think it was around $100 a night, and as I said, you had to stay for 7 nights minimum, so you're looking at $700 a week. The prefab homes that you can rent, they do have these. They look quite nice. Generally sleeps 3, give or take. I'm not sure exactly how many, probably more. And I'm sure they're obviously not all built the same, but this is an example right here. But they're about $1,000 extra in addition to what we paid. Just to give you an idea, but really $1,000 is not that much. If you don't own an RV and you're not making steadily monthly payments, this is probably a much cheaper option. Renting the, see, this is the one I was talking about, beautiful, nice shaded area. This is a great campsite for kids. It's definitely designed for kids. You can see in here, the kids have access to a little zip line. Nothing huge, but definitely put lots of smiles on my little guy's face. That's a zip line. Coming up, we have a little playground, another one. Right here, and this is cool. Oh, it's not inflated right now, so it's a little bouncy castle. Just gets inflated. Kids bounce around on it. Even me. It was kind of fun. It definitely does not feel like a trampoline. It has a different feel. But yeah, it was really cool to try it out. All right, so Carson's camp is separated by the highway, which is extremely unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. Every site here includes electricity, water, even your sewer hookup, which is a nice feature. There's fire pits, picnic tables. Every site that I've noticed seems to have a cement pad for easy level parking. Nice and quick setup. All right. Highway doesn't look busy at all. I'll just cross. They got a little set of lights here for everyone. There's your garbage. This is the main site. That's your garbage delivery over there. Last time I was biking through here, we're on the other side camping of the highway compared to this side that I'm at right now. This is the Sauble Beach side. So because I'm on the other side, I'm not too sure. We haven't really biked through the area. We haven't walked through the area, but I want to take a walk. Anyways, the 500 site like campsite 500, that range. I'm not sure where it is. I'd have to bike around and find it. Here's another beautiful playground. Domed up again. Nice shaded area for the kids to play in. Giant swing set. And they even have a splash pad. Opens at 10, closes at 6. Anyway, the 500, oh, we're at 426, 424. This is the 400 range. The 500s, I found that there was a lot of shade. So I would have to go find them again. But when we rebook for next year, I would definitely consider purchasing our rental pad in the 500 range. There was a lot of shade, and personally, I prefer a very shaded area. I thought I heard that there was a bouncy castle on this side of the highway. Not a bouncy castle, the bouncy pad that I showed you guys back there. However, I haven't seen it yet, so maybe there's not. But anyway. Oh, here's number 1 campsite coming up. These are not bad. Kind of shaded. I would consider these ones possibly. This one looks good, which is number 3, number 5, 7, 9. They all look not too bad for shade. I would come here. The nice thing about this location is you are extremely close to Sauble Beach. Just a quick hip Scott how's it go? Hips skip, hop, and a jump away. Oh my god, the gate's locked. Okay, this is the first time I've had to use the small gate. Usually the big one is open. So let's see here. Automatic gate, obviously not. Okay, I'll come back and show you a part 2 later, I guess. Well, since I can't get through the gate, I'll just continue my video from the other side of the same side of the gate, just further down the road. Anyway, I'll see if I can find those 500 units there that I thought were nice locations as well. Still sitting at 33, 35. Not much shade here. Oh, they still got their thing out. This, I thought, is a cool idea. Having a wagon to pull your items on the beach. You'll certainly be able to carry a lot of stuff, including a large tent and that floaty pad. Alright, so this is the 145, 147 section. Nice area. They're all nice areas. It's a beautiful park. One thing we've noticed is it is extremely quiet in terms of kids. Like, we've been to lots of parks where you can hear the kids maybe having fun type yelling and screaming. This place here, I don't know if the kids are all under control or if they're all at the beach or I mean, we certainly see a lot of them at the playground and stuff, but overall they're not running up and down the roads being loud. It's a very quiet campground. Definitely very family oriented. Originally, I would have assumed that this was the type of campground that attracts kids, but no, there's definitely, because it's designed for kids with all the playground stuff. However, that's not the case. We see young couples, old couples, all sorts of people, and the only thing I can assume is that is because obviously of Sauble Beach. It's just so close to the beach. On the other side of the gate, you're pretty much right there. And that is such a nice feature. Alright, so 209. Obviously there are seasonals here, as you can see. If I wasn't so far away, I would maybe consider something like this. The beach here is beautiful, probably much nicer than Sauble Beach, which we were there just a few weeks ago. $238. All right, we'll go down here. Oh, 5,000. Okay, well, oh, apparently I'm going the wrong way. Okay, 5,004. 6,008. 450. Okay, well, these, again, they look nice, but not much for shade, if that's your thing. You know, I'm going to turn around because I can see that I am approaching the playground, which I was already at. I want to see if I can find the 500 units. If I had to guess, I would say it's on the right hand side of this stop sign. 460. Oh, 544. Okay, so here we are. Unfortunately, the highway is just on the other side of this tree, so keep that in mind. I guess it might be a little bit noisier here. Maybe we would consider this. Oh, look at that. So the kids have a zip line on this side. The adults. Oh, I thought it would. Okay, so anyways. I thought there was games here for adults, but they must have brought their own. Okay, so here's the 500 Street. 549. 547. 545. Not much shade yet. I'm sure it's coming though. Okay, here comes some houses on this side. Not houses, spots to park, or pre-established ones, or seasonals. Okay, here we come up to some shaded spots. Nice trees, beautiful trees down here, nice and large. Apparently this place was started in 1960. Oh, there we go. Here we come up to some nice big shaded locations. This is a huge campsite, 517. That one is large. Whoa! Okay. That's a nice spot. 511. Oh, another nice one. 509. Another large one. That's a nice shaded one, 505. A little bit smaller of a landing pad though. You also, oh, it looks like you're right behind the garbages. So when we first entered the facility, that's where we are. Anyway, I guess this concludes the video. Alright, well apparently I just did not open the gate properly because I went around. Anyway, usually the big gate is open, but I'm not a huge fan of the gates, but I understand it's for the protection of the families. Anyway, it's a very safe environment there. So this is the other side of the gate. Once you cross that little road there, come here is another dirt little road. But more importantly, you come up to this little trail, which brings you out to the big blue lake. All right, see if I can trek. Whoa, this sand. Okay, maybe not. I might have to, let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. Look at that, and I'm the only one here. You know what, I'll show you the sign, just for the fun of it. Pause it if you want to read it. Anyway. Wow, look at this, eh? Nobody here. Beautiful blue waters. Look how close Carson's camp is. Right to the lake. This is Sauble Beach. And as I said earlier, I find this beach to be nicer than Sauble Beach. Not to mention, apparently, Sauble Beach is known as the sunset capital of Ontario. Oh yeah, these waves are beautiful. Not huge, not as big as the first day when we got here, but bigger than any other day yet since then. Wow, look at that. Just beautiful. What a beautiful place to be. We booked it for a week. Carson's camp, which I believe is the minimum, 7 days. But we talked about coming back for maybe 10 days next year. Who wouldn't want to be here extra time? All right. Wow. I would not get sick of being here every day. Okay. Yeah, it's like Carson's camp has its own private beach. Obviously, it's open to the public, but it's not busy. We've been here every day so far, and not once has it been crowded in the slightest. The main beach, yes, you're looking at a lot more people there, but that's to be expected. Still, I assume, I could be wrong, but I assume it is not as crowded as Sauble Beach. All right, catch you guys later.